Art should spot them now. Does that incendiary go down? Ooh, he hasn't thrown it yet.
Oh, and now he won't get a chance because he has been dropped, and that could be a big bonus for the T's as they start to swarm in. You can see they're going to leave one in the apartments, drop the bomb for them to plant, but first they've got to eliminate these CTs trying to hop to the bench, and things aren't going so well for them. They need to find more than that frag as there's still one man down. Fallen saying hello from the shop. 33 seconds. Bomb collected. Where's that third player though? Cello trying to find an angle, but his teammates might do the work for him as SDY is down to 7 HP now. 2-on-2, desperate situation for Monte as Furia have the angles and they've got the clock as well. 17 seconds. Samdayang begging to be peaked, but they need not do so. 10 seconds to try and force a kill from Cello. How does he solve this problem? I'm not sure if he can. Furia take the pistol. They've gone more aggressive. And if Cerato shows first, then will they even check for Cello? Not really. Almost gets a second there, but he may have done enough damage. Cerato moving back to the bench on an island for now. Art's rotating in, but he's got no flashes to throw onto the B bomb site. But Cerato will deliver, as he often does. 2 more to find. Has he done enough? Art through the flames will surely be heard. 28 seconds. His existence will slow them down, but Fallen's not moving just yet. They haven't quite seen the bomb, it seems. They've seen it now. Fallen needs to get his joggers on and make his way to this bomb site. 17 seconds, and Art just teasing, trying to show the front of his gun, but not any skin as Bro continues to move forward and try and find this kill. But surely Fallen will have an angle now. Oh, that could have been it for Bro. 5 seconds, he can't win around anymore. Won't save the AWP either.
Well worked by Furia there. Cerato doing solid work on the B site, but
Cerato will be in that jungle position. AWP versus a scout. But still, 5 Monte players are standing. Krasnov have 3 HP in the sandwich for the time being. Now the numbers start to emerge, and Furia are getting shut down. This is a very expensive round for them, and this is exactly the round that Monte needed, the specific round. If they can take everything away from Furia here, it would be wonderful, but Art's a hard man to frag. And in true Furia style, he refuses to leave.
this is faster though. Instantly into this A bomb site. There is a player under Palace. He's going to come up quickly and only take 2 before he's traded.
That might be a very important second frag for Cello as the trades continue. Guns and mollies will do the job. Down to a 2-on-2 then. An exchange of grenades. They're so tagged though. That's a big headshot. Bro in the clutch now. New man with 13 HP trying to defeat Yuri. Got to be careful about his head. Yuri's looking for him to stand behind that default position and just pop him. That bomb continues to tick. He has got a kit though. Looking for Bro, who's just hiding as Yuri presses forward. He delivers the headshot, and that's a much needed round. And that bomb is rotating over towards A as well. Furia, they refuse to over-rotate. They won't be baited. They just hold their position, and Fallen's actually heading towards A. They've got reads here, but they have lost Cello as well. They've got some semblance of a crossfire. 30 seconds as Krasnov tries to plant that bomb. He could surely beat the Knight on the other side. Art slinking away into the smoke. Fallen rotating into CT now. That scope's surely been hurt. Bro just goes down for free. And now Fallen's in a clutch. 1 versus 3, but that bomb needs to get planted, or does it? Waro with a big headshot, and it's 6 rounds for Monte. Through the smoke they go. Cello saved by Fallen, but won't be saved from Demko, who finds 2 and creates some space. Art's lurking as well. These MP9s have been dangerous, but the AK's got great range on this occasion. 4-on-2 for Monte in the last round of the first half. Yuri's coming in from the back. Warro's cleaned out the B bomb site, but surely there won't be a rotation. He'll have to come in for the flank. Minute 10 on the clock. Cerato saying hello. Has a 180 to take one in the face. And that leaves Yuri then in a 1 versus 4. Monte have mounted a comeback in a half where they have tried to sell fakes to Furia. Furia have refused to rotate, but Samdayang will rotate for that last kill. They've got dodgy paintings in the back, and now it's going to be 3-on-1 in that B bomb site, but SDY's got something to say about that. Krasnov rotating through, great headshots will cut the numbers down, and suddenly Fallen is alone. 1v3, 1v2 for the time being on that B bomb site, and maybe Bro's on the way as well. Demka in the window, but where's Krasnov? He is much closer. He could isolate the fight here as Krasnov starts to jiggle around his pillar, but he can't land the headshot. Krasnov certainly can, and we're tied up indeed.
But Furia don't have that option. They've got Glocks and utility. They really want a bomb plant here. I don't know if they're getting it.
Bro,
Okay.
getting a lot of bonus money down to the USP, saved by Warrow, and that is some juice for Bro at the beginning of the half. Furia are moving forward though, tagging Bro, but they're all still standing on the Monte side in this retake position. Cello now going in like a sentry. That's such an important angle. If they can hold jungle, it makes it so much harder for the retake here for Monte. Cello trying to stay alive, down to 30 HP again. His presence really stops the push from Monte, but Krasner will deal with him. Falling up very close indeed. Maybe baited by the reload behind him. Down to 2-on-2 now. That bomb is ticking. These guys have kits, but they've got to find these kills as well. Yuri is just standing in front of him. Surely he's going to stop him. What is happening? He seems to be lost. Monte will defuse the bomb right in front of their faces in the smoke, but oh, the little pre-fire there. He has to deliver versus Cerato here, and he must deliver as well. Big flashbangs coming through, and Monte have rotated in. The bomb's been dropped, but so has Warrow. Look at the kill feed being lit up now as we go down to a 3-on-3. Cerato dropped, as is Bro. 8 seconds to plant this bomb. Young is out here. He's just out here, and Monte are on 14.
Quad kill from SDY.
Art creeping towards CT now, and now the numbers are even. There are 2 kits on these 3 players. Things get urgent for Furia. Monte starting to move forward, down 2-on-2. Samdayang and Warrow. Warrow still standing with this sword, but where is he? Furia may find out the hard way, the painful way. Cello by Tetris is so low. Cerato's been spotted. The shadow giving an advantage. Samdayang's looking for that second player. Down he goes though. Warrow full committed, needs 2 kills, but these headshots from Cello are disgusting. That's gone into Cello's pocket. He won't be liking that one. But Krasner will need some help. Samdayang's here as well. And here comes the charge then. The chain flashes are here. And Cello's the first one to be dropped. Will they even make it onto the bomb site? 5-on-3. This is going swimmingly for Monte as they try to close out the map. Fallen 13 HP. They're still not on the bomb site just yet. But they have got themselves some headshots. 1 minute on the clock. 2-on-3. Trying to understand the climate on this bomb site. We can see the CTs posted up with uncomfortable angles from short. 45 seconds as Furia will show some presence with that molly. Fallen, 13 HP, carrying the bomb. How has he made it onto the bomb site? Demka having a look from the window, still standing for now. This is so tense for Furia. They have to deliver here. They need 2 from 2. Low on ammo though. Reload might be required here, and down they go. Monte have clawed back and taken Mirage over Furia.
Oh, it was tough. It wasn't easy. Furia tried to come back into that, but we know.
Hey guys, if you want to upgrade your inventory, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG. Hot Pizza offers many different game modes like cases, upgrades, battles, and so on. My favorite game is Case Battle, because here you can challenge and interact with other players. And of course, win big. Withdrawing skins from Hot Pizza is very easy. Just go to your inventory, select the skin you want to receive, and you will get the trade offer in less than a minute. And if you want to make a deposit, there are many different payment methods, including crypto and skins. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, don't forget to use my code VLADOPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
See if Krasner can hold on to that 9 HP he's got by the barrels being looked for. So Warrow is flanking now. He's been spotted and swatted by Fallen. That'll create some space for the squad. Just under a minute on the clock here for Furia. They don't necessarily have to commit to this B bomb site, although Cerato is heavily enrobed in that bomb site. And surely that will spur Furia on. The Julies come, but nothing doing for them. Monte running low on numbers now. Bro and Demka. Demka with just 2 HP, being given absolutely nothing as Bro may save his bacon as he comes through on the balcony. Won't be able to save him at all. Can't save the round either. Drawn out pistol round, won by Furia.
Yeah, pretty patient, pretty composed from Furia.
Before things get really, really out of hand. Oh, that's a big bell ring. More work to be done though. Haven't got a kill just yet, Monte. Will be a team kill. Ooh. There's Samdayang to at least frag Fallen. Not sure how much Bro can do. Actually, with 10 seconds on the clock, this could get somewhat awkward. Oh, he's rung the bell and it's been finished off. He's got a 1v1 while the bomb's planted. And now he's down to the 1v1. I can't believe it. It's actually happened. We said it could be dangerous, but we weren't expecting that.
Bro comes through. I don't know if he can believe it himself. Furia run the time low. They try and defend the bomb planter, but that just gives the fight away initially, and it just turns into 1v1 after 1v1. They didn't expect Yuri to get tapped out so soon. There's some beef in that celebration.
Closing in on the bomb site, and things become very awkward for Monte now. Yes, they've got a numbers advantage, but for how long as Cello finds a very important frag? This is very awkward. They have no util to retake the site. They've got a scout in tow. They've got no kits. This is so close to hopeless for Monte. Oh, there's just about a big headshot for Demka. But more work to be done. Bros down to the 1v1. Art trying to hide in the corner. Just delay, just to burn the time so he can't defuse regardless of what happens. Art staring at the floor. Wants no business in this. And Furia forced it straight back. What is happening in this game of overpass? 2 opportunities missed now as Demka will deliver once more. And now the pistols are advancing. 27 seconds. It's getting awkward for Furia. Art with 23 HP trying to get this bomb planted. Smoke's posted up. And Cello will make it a 3-on-3. Smokes to create some space for themselves. As Krasnol's on the balcony, but it's Demka with 3. He's looking for an ace in this round with this Desert Eagle. The hand cannon rather than the sniper is doing the work, but Demka's been finished off. Can his teammates pick up the slack then where he left off? Warrow creeping with a crouch. Shot avoided for now. Krasnol can't deal with Fallen. And now Warrow finds so many shots. This the USP he'll get a kill with. No kit, surely he has to run away. What's he still doing here at this point? He can't win the round. He's left his AWP on the bomb site as well, but he will collect one at Monster at the very least. So somehow Warrow escapes with the AWP. Stuck in a corner, he's used his smoke. There'll be no molly, but there'll be certainly headshots from Cello, who moves to 13. In comes Sekeseratu as well. Quite at the beginning of the previous map. Certainly here on Overpass. This round is done. There is nothing else to be said here by Monte.
Which is just absurd in a 16-11 win.
There'll be a boost then. Oh, he's been seen there, hopping off quickly. Fallen knows there are 2 by the bank, the remaining 2. They are surrounded. Great shot from Fallen. Bro goes down quickly afterwards, and Furia make their way towards... That's a painful one, but he's not expecting the second player there. An information play perhaps, 4-on-4, falling back to the toilets as Furia look to advance on this bomb site. It's going to be battle sniper mode for Warrow. He's got Bro for some kind of help though, but K-Rat is giving the sound cues away. But Bro will get domed regardless. Warrow on the site now, he's dropped one and there's more work to be done there. Spots K-Serato, but he gets dropped. 2v3. Sam Da-Young now will be the last one to fall to Art. 10 rounds at half-time for Furia, looking to storm Overpass and take us to a 3rd map. And 2 guns for you in Yuri. He's a raid bot as well. Big flash coming through. And this could be a slaughter, but for whom? We've got mad trades going on as we're down to a 2 versus 2. This is nutty, and there's still more work to be done. Demka's left with 2 HP, 2 players to find, 2 headshots to deliver. The bank stairs, he can spot the cross towards the site, but he's looking for it. Sees the elbow, Demka, but again, he needs the face. Quick flash. Oh, and he jumps up to take one himself. So brutal when it ends like that, but fantastic for Furia.
That was through the wall or he'd have been dead. It was about 30 damage from the dig. But he gets away.
Cello with an off angle once again. Demka just wanting to be gifted something, a chance, a moment in this round, but he won't be punctured by Art. We've got AWPs everywhere. And Warrow will potentially run to his doom versus Cello. 16-5, a landslide victory for Furia on Overpass.
Convincing win. They're happy with that. And now, Ancient as the decider. Interested to see.
And their loss on this map to Monte. Krasnol will start the proceedings well.
Whoa.
Furia are trying to split the site, but they're getting split. Their heads are getting split. They've lost a bomb now. As Fallen desperately tries to claw something back, but they are getting riddled with bullets. time on their side. Now, let's not forget the scenarios, the late round scenarios that haven't gone Furia's way on multiple maps in this series thus far, where they've waited a little too long. Things start to go wrong for them, but they will cut the numbers down, and that certainly helps. They could cut off the rotation of that AWP as well. I can't believe he's done that. Some Young with 2 USP kills. Those players were supposed to cut off the rotation of the AWP. Instead, multiple rifles are lost, and suddenly Monte are looking very nice indeed. 2 AKs and the AWP. In a very interesting fashion. There it is, the puncture from Fallen. If he did give that sound to away, it's paid off for it, but they're lining up for SDY. That'll certainly help. 3 on 4 in favor of Monte. SDY will be dropped by Fallen then, but celle's been lost in the process. Only 2 remain. Warren looking for that transfer. And kohokohdat again in the clutch. 1v3 made 2, 20 seconds. Pulling the AK out once again, that lining up, but Bro will just about trade. What can SDY do about this repositioning of his teammate? Switching some grenades, but down he goes, 1-for-1. Krasnal trying to pick up the slack there, sees the bomb carrier, but gets domed. Fallen's here. All the angles covered by Furia. But Waro will try to hold on to the A-bomb site, falling back looking for a lurker, but there isn't one there. Everybody's in mid for Furia, and they've got 60 seconds to play with.
Yeah, they pump the brakes after spotting the AWP, but they've got to be ready for Bro. kohokohdat low, trade not effective, not yet. And with the bomb in cello's hands, he was not comfortable in that position, so they'll try and drop back, but Bro's hot on their heels, and that's the bomb. Yuri's got to go back, but Waro's gone all the way round. Heads up play from Waro, and Monte continue their success.
Donut smoked off early, a bigger focus from Monte on A long, but it's the donut where all the Furia players will stumble their way through, trying to force the entries into the A bomb site. They will touch ground, but cello has fallen. 3 pistoleros remaining. Some Young trying to clean up kohokohdat and Yuri versus the 3 of Monte, trying to play in the chaos, but the bomb's been lost. Yuri in the clutch now. 1v3, the numbers are here, and they will trade. Monte lead by 9 at half-time. Can they go all the way and make it to groups? We'll find out after the break. 2 defenders on this bomb site, make it 1. Doesn't last very long. Yuri trying to deliver the goods with these jollies, but he gets domed by Bro. Clean bomb site for now. 3 in a rotation. Fallen has a kit. Smoke grenade as well. That'll go to the side here to try and stop this flank from these T's. kohokohdat on the reload. Bro on the corner. Things slowing down for a time as cello creeps in first. And they get absolutely lit up by Krasnal. 3 kills in the round. Monte take the pistol. Fallen could get there very quickly indeed. 40 seconds on the clock. What's the read? kohokohdat starting to move. Yuri holding down the short B position. How much of a clue is that? They start to move forward now, and Fallen spotted something. Krasnal standing on 20 HP. 30 seconds on the clock. Yuri with some util to help out his teammates. Krasnal dropped 3 versus 5. Monte have got nothing to show for this just yet. Demka's so far away from his teammate. Bro's got 20 seconds to plant the bomb. Demka has got to get a lot of frags there, and he will. Yes, 2 quick ones, but as fast as those come in, Furia will answer back. Perhaps he didn't. cello posted up. 47 seconds. What is the play for Monte? They had time. Now time's starting to run low, and they are positioning themselves to collapse on this B bomb site. Clearing all the angles that Furia took earlier on. Flashes are here. Warning signs now. kohokohdat on the rotation. His teammates will need him. Demka dropped Yuri, trying to hold on to position for the time being. Young looking for a bonus frag here. Molly's up on the side. 20 seconds to get this bomb planted, and there are still 2 CTs standing here. cello trying to deliver, but he can't do enough. Fallen alone now. 1 versus 3. 1 round in this half for Furia. 1 round. Monte seem laser focused on the B bomb site. Will they be changing the pace again? Fallen is here. Yuri smokes off, and Fallen is dropped. Look at the position Monte have. This is going to be really difficult to deal with, but kohokohdat's got some angles, dodging bullets in the meantime, but not for long. Yuri and cello remain. Monte on the cusp of a place in the group stage of Cologne. Furia have barely been able to do anything this entire half on Ancient, and I'm not sure they can do anything now. Look how desperate it is for cello. Just walking through the smoke to his own demise, and Yuri's the last one to drop. Monte make it to the group stage over Furia.
A statement win for Monte.
Liquid picked up their Intel Grand Slam, Harry. And now one will fall in the play, and the question is, who's it going to be? Liquid fast up the ramp in this pistol round, and they've got 2 to the good.
Yeah, a couple of quick kills found out of Naf and Patsy, and now Liquid are just going to pump the brakes. Patsy's even fed a little bit more here. This is a nice start for Liquid. Very promising. He's opened up in the pistol. Sin is getting... Sin! He will hold on. All right, hang on. Finally, a dead man at the hands of Patsy. Him and Naf just holding the W key and running down these remaining players. So yeah, Liquid, they're going to lock in this pistol round right here, right now. It's just Crimbo left standing. And... he should be gone. He should be out of there. And he's running away. He's running for the hills. So Liquid are going to open this up with a nice look at the pistol. And I'm excited for Vertigo to open. You know, we kind of saw Liquid, the old Liquid roster, move away from this map. Last time the old roster had played it was last year. However, this new look squad, they picked it up back at Blast. They had that win over G2. When you look at like the individual pieces here, for guys like Yakindar, obviously he used to be great to watch on this map. When you look at someone like Rainwaker, who came from 500, obviously they actually didn't play this at all. So
he would have lived. He could have lived, but he did not, and neither will Sensei. As that smoke blooms, I think OC caught a whiff of him, and Yakinda sniffs out Tabson on the site, so it's a nice, easy 5-on-2, round locked in, bish, bash, bosh. That's an awkward start for Big. You could say that very much, as Process gets caught in the Molotov. And it all kind of unravels. And now Liquid feel like they can go hunting. They're not even planting the bomb. And look at Yakinda, he's just holding it, waiting, letting these players get space. And now Sin's a dead man walking. Nice exits for Rainwaker, and Big guaranteed eco now. Liquid know it as well.
Team Liquid will go running into short. Going to be a question as to whether or not Patsy saw them both.
Sensei ran back, but Process moved forward to get the gun, trying to fake the steps there. Sensei won't know. They're very wide already. There's still a trade kill. 2-on-2. Big.
Util getting lobbed over. Just to slow this retake down, buy as much time as possible. You know the money's low. They don't have kits, so you're hoping that any sort of advantage can help you lock this one in. But now Yakindar, the man at the helm of Team Liquid, has got to do this all alone. Smoke's still in the way, and Big don't want to run ahead of them. Don't want to try and make this easy for Yakindar, but they will come through. Now in the sight, Yakindar's got them right where he wants them. First man found, and with Process off the bomb, there shouldn't be time for this. Yakindar knows it. He goes swinging. And so he will lock that round in, all on his lonesome.
In-game leader brain right there, doesn't re-peek off that tab. He knows that first kill and just the pressure. Sensei flashed off. They're coming at him. They're flooding. They're running up ramp. They've got a Molotov rather, but he's pre-smoked. He's hit a shot over it, and Sensei is just styling right now, burning alive, blind, doesn't know, and Process comes in to sweep it away for Big. He's loving LAN right now. He's having a great time.
Managing ramp as this game's gone on, right? You saw them early on getting caught a little bit more. There was that awkward round where Process like burns down in the Molotov, and then the whole crossfire they were looking to establish.
In it goes. He calls for the smoke. Surely Sensei swings out wide for the fight, and Rainwaker takes him out. No way Liquid are going to win this round. Crimbo tries to make that so. Sin drops the bomb yet again, and with 10 seconds, Yakinda, he is out for the count. It looks like Big, who started very slow to this series, might just come in at the nick of time and split the half 8-7. They will. It's not bad at the end of things. We'll see if they can keep it up after the break.
Shouldn't come to matter as Process can pick and choose these battles somewhat with everyone coming up ramp. He's just got open sight lines down the short side. Will eventually fall at the hands of Rainwaker. But there was an earlier tag on a Yakinda, so Rainwaker's facing the bulk of the pressure here, making these dual Berettas work to open, but it's where this bomb's planted for that makes life miserable. With mid owned, with CT taken, Big are able to go through the motions, fall back into those post plants. I love what they're doing over in middle, man. These dry contact walks are a thing of beauty. You're just not giving a lot of info away. And Liquid, if they're not going to play mid, well, then Big are going to take it every damn round. Lovely double from Naf. Don't know how he gets away with that. He has made this round a lot more interesting now. But with Patsy falling over the connector, it's
don't
all
know.
on Yakindar. They don't know about him. He's just seen the smoke out from the bottom of ramp.
Ooh.
Tries his hand at the spam. They've got Yakindar in a box, back against the wall, but it keeps on going, and he'll deliver. Yakindar.
So late to re-peek off of the bomb site. Sin's running up the stairs on Process rather on low health. That's so awkward for Big. You are kicking yourself. It all happened so quick.
Yeah, Yakindar just started peppering util down the ramp. He slowed them with the molly, he's tagged them with the nade. He's made life very miserable for Big and very easy for Rainwaker up close. Yakindar gonna swing out wide. He's putting on a real masterclass right now, is Yakindar. No idea. They're walking right into where Liquid hope they end up. However, Yakindar moves ahead first and into the firing line. Sit and Process with a couple of kills, leaves it all on Patsy. Mollied out, he will survive the crossing, but for how long? He's dropped the bomb, and now the rotate from Rainwaker moves in. Looking to reinforce this site. Low HP on Patsy. He can't really be expected to deliver too much more in this moment. But this is the map right here, right now. This 2v2, and Big are gonna hold on.
25 seconds. The bomb is here. It has to commit, but Liquid is still lighting them up. Full blind on the screen. OC trades tabs in the middle. It's down to this hit. It's do or die. It's probably the latter. Crimbo last to fall, and Liquid do it. It's Yakindar, the Latvian lifter, to put them on his shoulders and breathe a sigh of relief. Flash into B. That's a nice assassination from Sin, catching them jumping through. Crimbo goes peeking rather wide for his position. It's left to Sin to do the heavy lifting. 2 kills already. That bomb is very deep in the site, but they're trying to take space right now. Liquid with players pushed up outside of the market. Sin still trying to fight for this round. He's going to flash his team out. Patsy's already ahead of this, though. Not for long. Sin's on the triple threat, and Big will pick up the pistol round, slaying Liquid in that B bomb site.
Process needs to go buy a lottery ticket, man. He knows. He's clairvoyant. This is wild. Oh, the trigger discipline in this moment. It is the last thing they're ready for. And now as they go into B, they realize we're going into a stack, but they realize it too late. It's just Yakindar. 1v2.
No.
This guy's been clutching all damn day, and now he's got to do it one more time for Team Liquid. Yakindar walking through the smoke. Oh, and Crimbo's gonna catch him. Puts a stop and then signs it with a wave and a smile. Goodbye, Yakindar, and hello, Big 3-0.
They had to win that round. They absolutely had to, just with how many timings on the flank got hit and how many players were stacked in the bomb site. I'm shocked Liquid make it that close. He was on his screen. Wow, great catch from the production side.
That was such a crazy round because, you know, it's so rare when you see like that many opportunities for a player to get disrupted, just miss. And then Crimbo with this, man.
Just chilling out on his pillow. Someone to get a bomb plant. There's no smokes. There's no safe plant right now with tabseN and Spawn playing this perfectly. That's a huge kill. But even if they plant for Catwalk, Crimbo is there with an AWP. They have to cover tabseN and CT. And he's dropped that bomb. 9 seconds. He re-swings, though. He's given them a way in. There was no way for Naf to win the round otherwise. And now he's got a bomb plant into the 1v1.
Oh, that might be a decision that comes back to really haunt. That's a Crimbo is holding for a fight that will never arrive. And there's Naf swinging out to seal the deal. If you give this guy an inch, he'll take a mile every damn time.
I mean,
and that's such an uncharacteristic repeat from a man like tabseN, from someone who's been around as long as he has, but didn't get away with it. The rest of Liquid, in the meantime, try and pressure this A site. Rainwaker.
Good luck.
Another kill from the man, but he is going to get pressured here and boxed in. tabseN finds him.
Yeah, meanwhile, they still get connector control, so Patsy's coming up there. The cover is there for a default plant. Crimbo has the round in the palm of his hands, and he takes that instant kill. Yakindar slips out underneath, but there's only so many spots he can be. He needs a frag quick. Yakindar with another clutch potentially here for Liquid. Of course, he always provides 8 rounds on this T side, and the captain just continues to put on star rounds for Liquid. Keep our eyes on him, keep it in the back of our mind, even if he is on the academy squad, because he has showed up today and just continued to rattle off rounds into Liquid. 3 kills at the start of this one.
But here fighting in the biggest of opportunities for this player, he is delivering. Naf with one, silenced after, and Yakindar's going to get finished off. It's tabseN to close this half out with a double. Once more, Big remain competitive. They hold on to that lifeline here at the IEM Cologne play-ins. Util starts to reign over. The dropout through Palace is not dealt with by OC, but hang on, Yakindar's found himself a little pocket, not of safety though, and Process will run him down on the trade. One and done out of Yakindar, but a nice shot for Rainwaker will turn the tide back in favor of Liquid. He keeps taking scalps. If they keep giving it to him, he'll just run amok here. Patsy even backstabbing, and Liquid just claps upon Big.
Ooh. Oh. I love the way Liquid play that. Yeah, the chase from Patsy, and even though Rainwaker has the bomb at his feet, you know, the rotates are coming back in for Liquid, but they might not be just in time. Yakinda trying to set up Rainwaker. They don't clear the corner. He gets out with 2 kills, and Patsy's come through that con smoke as well. Not for long. Just up to Yakinda right now. The captain, again, with his team on his back, looks to stop this plant. He could go right over and do it now. Sensei with great cover, and it's a 2v2 in the post.
That Phantom Man for Big, and Sin now dead. Sensei's got to do it alone. A trial by fire for this AWP. OC on the bomb, and Sensei will not let him get away with it. Big stay alive for one more round. And this Sin Orp still just waits. It's going to get rewarded. Yakindar feeds him another. They are starting to put the cherry on top of this round. Just now fly to B, late from B. He's been holding there since the start of the round, rather. And now he's got to embark on a clutch all alone in a round that felt like it was Liquid's in the bag.
Yeah, a 4-on-2. And how many dry swings was Sing given? Liquid pay the price, and Sim will fall first. So now it's up to Naf to try and close his clutch with a default plant. Crimbo has to cover the cross. He has to stop him from getting to the bomb site, and Naf wins it out. It does not matter. Liquid can feed the beasts, and Naf still tames them. 1v2 to close, 14 for Liquid.
And look at Liquid, look at the gamble they're taking right now. Everyone moving around towards this A site. They've got all the pieces in the right place, and Naf has not been cleared at the back of the site, but Process deals with him. Yakindar now dead as well, and it's just OC left. Not long for this world, not meant to win this round, and he knows it. Big have done enough to keep this one more than competitive. They're now in the driver's seat, and they're looking to take this one the distance.
No saves today. That is... Oh dear.
And even running down Rainwaker, the confidence is just flowing. tabseN first out with the bomb, leads the charge in, but his teammates fall around him, and now that might prove to be a problem. tabseN is on an island, and with the bomb on his back, he's the big ticket player. Liquid are doing all they can to bring this back into OT, and with tabseN cut down, one man to deny overtime, Liquid, right as the doors close, have decided to show up. And so they'll take this one into extra time, into OT. tabseN full blind. It's Rainwaker, the man without an AWP that's doing the bulk of the heavy lifting here. Yakindar dead. Rainwaker's still a threat back in towards the spawn, just keeps racking them up. We might have looked at the triple AWPs, but it's the M4 that's done the heavy lifting here. And now it's all 3 AWPs left in a retake. Naf trades his out. He does not want this AWP right now. He's the one man with health, the one man with a rifle. Oh, tabseN, thing of beauty to open. How much further can he take it? My God, he is on for all 5 in the round, and it might have to be that way. As Sensei's flushed out of position, gets back to the ramp. It's tabseN, the godfather of German Counter-Strike. Look at him go. Delivering all he can to keep Big in this and to keep that Cologne dream alive.
He felt like he was missing on map 1, but tabseN has come in with a statement here on Mirage. A map that was supposed to just be a pocket pick for Liquid, one that favored the players and the styles and Yakinda's T-sides, but none of that matters. The depth of German Counter-Strike, it goes deep. There's some talent here, and tabseN is at the forefront of it all.
But more kills have got to be found. Big can still disrupt this. OC with another one from his AWP. That plant's coming in. Big now played their hand, but they don't stop the bomb in time. OC, it's all on him, and Crimbo runs him down. Big stay alive, and what a match that was. And he's teed up with a flash, but no love for him. Nothing found on that peak. This one ends up 4v4 as big move in.
Everyone jumps off that flash, so he can't hit a headshot. Smoke down with a gap, gives Process a way in. YEKINDA knocks him out, and Rainwaker will not wait for this bomb to get planted. He goes flooding in over the truck, leaving just Crimbo in a clutch. He falls, and Liquid will take that pistol round quick and cleanly.
Trying to play this how Mirage ended, like you're done, you know, like you can say goodbye to the hopes of making it to the groups. So it's nice to see that they're he's on for all of them. Go on, there we are, YEKINDA.
Clean.
Lovely anti-eco from him, money made. And this could be the kill. OC with the backstab. They're going to lose Rainwaker, but what a time for OC to find his voice. A double kill from Long on the vanilla pistol. And now it's just Process in the hot seat, looking for the 1v2. Oh, shot misses, but YEKINDA makes up for it. And so once more, another clutch going the way of the captain. And so now looks to make up for it by moving in, but he ends up feeding big, another kill. Patsy out from heaven. It's a pretty swift reposition from the connector, so they're not ready for it. Oh, and he even adds another to the tally. Sensei tapped out. It's just tabseN. Has to stand and deliver for big. Back on Mirage, you could rely on him. He would offer up these swing rounds, but here he's tagged up.
He's done
finishes off YEKINDA, and there isn't time for Patsy. Plays ahead of the smoke. He's going to get on the bomb, and Liquid will grab that round.
He grabbed the kit from Naf's body. tabseN was sitting on one. I thought that would be the only in the site.
No, not one bit. YEKINDA was waiting with util pulled, but going to look to lob that in. The nade will find Process, and he takes it one step further with the rifle in hand. Just tabseN left, opened up this round. For big on Mirage, he was one of the saving grace players. This is demanding a lot. A very experienced player. We've seen tabseN deliver miracles. This 1v2 could be another example of that. tabseN will do it to him. Look at him go. You put him on his own, and the captain will deliver. Beautiful scenes.
Yeah, rely on him for a reason, right? When we've hit these crunch time moments in this series, it has been tabseN, who started very quiet at the top of the day, to come in with some incredible rounds when big need him.
There's always a tap in a tabseN clutch as well, isn't there, man? Like, it's so beautiful. That shot on a Patsy. Once more, it's one of those rounds where Liquid don't even realize they're losing it till it's already been lost. tabseN plays that like a mastermind. That is, you know, you probably would have wanted a little more out of it, but it's not that bad. It's workable. You can do something with it. You're no longer dead in the water at the mercy of Liquid. And they hit the perfect timing here. YEKINDA, clear misread on.
A very slow start to this third map, but still believing yet. Fighting for 5. And fighting to survive here in the play-in. Liquid will have to get it done on the T side instead. Naf just delaying the inevitable. But Big are here to battle back, and that is a good sign given how this map started. YEKINDA's very far up long as well. tabseN's about to get blindsided. There's the entry kill. Process needs something more, and one will not cut it as Liquid slice their way through the A site and get this bomb planted soon enough. Although they're going to get run at, they're not going to give the respect. And Patsy close in the corner denies both as they go through the smoke. 11-5, saved by the bell. Does hit that tag onto YEKINDA, getting closer now. A Liquid 20 seconds. This all could be a problem, but a missed shot. He needs to land something, and Sensei will blinded out, finally hounded down. But I don't know if there's time here on the clock for Liquid. 2 players with a crossfire. tabseN won't give it away, I say. He goes for the swing, but there's enough CTs in position that Big will stay alive and find a 6th round on this CT half. Or can his team do right by tabseN? Oh, he doesn't fire. He scopes out, and YEKINDA punishes. This could still go wrong, though, for Liquid. They've got to hurry up. Since reaggress, YEKINDA needs a backstab. Rather, Rainwaker, who doesn't realize the communication falters as the team flash comes in. 2-on-2, 10 seconds out of the truck. YEKINDA needs a drive-by, but he goes for the plant. A Big live to fight. One more round, just so when you think the curtain closes. Big pick it back up. Couple of mistakes there for Liquid. Definitely some comms problems, even with the team flash. Rainwaker, when it expires, doesn't look back at the toilet at all. He has the
playing the trigger discipline here is crazy.
He's going to take it. He's got to eventually, but it's still going to be that B hit.
Yeah, and now they go running into this crossfire set up over towards Monster. Sin is dead, but Crimbo still very much a threat in the round. Teed up. I'll deal with them. Now it's only Crimbo left. 40 seconds. Patsy staring him down. Crimbo locks that in. It's a 1v1 for the game. OC going all the way around the world. Had to go back and get this bomb. The Orpa versus Crimbo, and he is one step ahead. Crimbo rotating up towards the A site. He's going to meet OC here. This one gets decided by the gunfight. Crimbo will be the man to win it out. Yeah, I think he has to full flank here, right? There isn't the time to go back up, but they flash in, they find that opener, and this could be the beginning of the end. Trapped in will be Sensei falling, and Sin is finished off by that wraparound. Liquid draw Big's time at IEM Cologne to a close.
Very quickly being chased on down. He does stand up for one, stare on, but advancing and smokes in the air. Kixon flashed off. Device trying to deal with his two-man flank through the underpass. Kakanito's dead already. Jacob needs to find the rebuttal, the response, and 2 on his plate. And too much to ask. 2v4 now. Already chipped and peppered through the smoke. Stiko cut short, and yeah, not fun for Kixon. Just that kit would have been great if he was a component of a retake. Instead, it looks like Astralis going to be taking this one by force.
Yeah, and that right there, you look at that round, and I kind of see them all just swarming.
Comes knocking quite quickly. This time Stiko repels the invader, flashed off, and Borup not really going to be deterred, despite the early frags back. And yeah, Device, he's found Stiko no scope through the smoke. Nito hiding in plain sight on the site. 2 out of the MP9, and it does look like Device would have to come up clutch. A 1v4, surely asking too much. He's threatening. Could have very well brought it down to just 2, but that is Apex first. It's ripping Astralis a new one.
There's always something, isn't there?
I mean, every single member of Astralis has just been feeling the wrath of this team unity. Kixon to rotate through. Stare has managed to make a bit of a round out of this. It's Blame and Stare to try and close this disadvantage. Ooh, smokes in. Molly 2. Kixon swings through and beats out Stare. All onto Blame with 18. Make it 15. Running light on time. 1 versus 3 takes the opportunity for a quick fake. They grouped up though. A second fake. He'd have to be so damn precise. And Kakanito's having none of it. Playing that barrel's position. Stare, his first victim, needs a second. That was the bomb. Device holds on. Jacob, half health, running light on bullets, and now a 1v3 thrown into Nork's hands. And it doesn't look like he'll get anything done. Blame spotted him out. The AWP, not the weapon for the job, and a missed shot especially to secure victory. Astralis, they get another taste right at the end of the half. They will win out that half, but a highly competitive one after all. Started 7-0. Can Astralis keep that 100%? Ooh, Devet needs help quickly. Fires off another shot into the dome of Stiko.
Molly missed.
Awkward. Device now dead. We need another out of the Glocks here. And it's Nork to provide them back from Buzz, but into the site for the plant. Gigson. Oh, fast flank. Fast flank. Has the shot long range on the Julies. Denies the plant. Stare finds a gap and converts. And Astralis back to their winning ways immediately to start off the defense. Bait. Flash. Oh, hook line, and he still gets 1. Borup. Oh, 2 from that position, despite the flash and the info.
Workable for Device, though.
Yeah, he can build off of this. I say that as Stiko again brings Device low. Limits his options and doesn't allow the save.
You ain't getting out of here, mate.
Those 2 rounds back to back, Chad. It's They know.
They know. Borup's in.
And they hit 2 headshots.
They better run B real quick.
They both go down. They have to accelerate. That's going to be 2 rifles now in the enemy hands. Yeah, an AWP. Need to be saved. The shot is hit. This is perfect from Astralis.
Molly on the bomb.
What can
they can't defuse, no kit.
do? Does there enough time? Defuse. They've got the time for the defuse now.
Yeah,
Stiko helpless.
That's over.
And yeah, you can see Kuban just wiping the sweat from his palms. That's not a fun round to concede.
Just as you were saying, this could be getting close, right? And they lose a round like that. That is all
timeout?
5 standard.
Yeah.
I would definitely be taking a timeout after that.
Yeah, they do.
They're coming in.
Already. This is going to be a very quick round. Borup, 10 bullets left. Still contributes heavily. Kicks and bleeding. Finished off by Buzz. Whoa! Double quick spray from Stiko. Oh, we should have Jacob dead to right. Blame beats him too with a punch, and now with a 1 HP 1v2, I think Stiko again just has to lay down his arm.
This would be some clutch here on 1 HP to pull this off. Device will have to be considering this surely. Monster's the only position.
Right, but yeah,
If it hit him, you know, that's how it could have gone down. Yeah, right. Handled business right there. Didn't get too far ahead of themselves. Will pick up their 13th round.
The flash is perfect from Buzz. Look at this one. Pop, swing, and hit. Head. Okay, Borup dead. We need to see the plant now. Jacob, he will get the bomb down in time. It's an awkward 2-on-2. Blame and Device on that retake. Nork's found himself an AK and some ground. Will Device even consider this? You can see he's got his deagle out, so he is considering the potential. Oh, Blame's already taken down Jacob. Nork, 1v2. Device, he's looking for you! Oh, I thought he messed it up. Device will close. Wow, just a cursory glance there, and he's up again. Giving it the eye contact, you cheeky boy. Borup throwing the util as well. It draws their fire, draws their attention. Blame 1, Kitson 3 on the USP. Okay, he's given them something to work with quite nicely now. The bombs will still go down. We've got Rushley and MC pressing all those buttons to tell you the story of Anubis. All right, now it's Stiko lingering towards Dark. Jacob from Temple side and Kakanito coming in from CT. So 3 different avenues for this retake and no kit. Let's keep track of the time. Buzz trying to keep him busy. Stiko will activate cleanly onto Buzz, and Borup, not going to be fun for him. No armor, and 3 to find. He needs to be clean. Hasn't found the head yet. 1, could be 2. Hold your horses. Jacob just about pulls it across the line in time.
Oh, well, they're happy with that. The fist bumps come out, so we won't doubt the time there, as I can take my sky-high view.
It's a scary position, often held, and Blame will put 1 into his teammate in pursuit of Kixon.
So they're somewhat boxed in here. I'd be curious to see if Nork pushes mid to drop down and come behind.
Very winnable indeed. Stare, strikes, Jacob gone. Still concerned about that potential flank. Stiko does have a kit. They do have to get a wriggle on here. And now striking again is Blame. Oh, not quite clean on it. No hope for Stiko. Blame exists. And Astralis victorious in this second round wrestling match. And they're happy with that one.
No.
Quite an intense start to Anubis.
Yeah.
Being very, very important. Okay, Kixon's the one. The base of that operation delivers 2 on the dig, but it does seem like it's all for naught unless Stiko times this perfectly. He's been heard and then baits the shot. Reflash needs to continue to be kicking up a bit more. Nito behind him as well. Going to go for the wrap towards main. But just looking to hold on to this M4, I suppose.
Yeah, and that right there, Kixon's up to 5 kills now. That was 2 more kills in a very similar position as the pistol round. Remember when he got 3, and that was where the first and only round have come from so far. So true. Kixon, he's got the most kills so far on the Apex side of things. Nork slow to get started, but if we reflect on what happened... Was that a table punch?
I would be getting a bit frustrated at this point as well. When you come into your map pick, you kind of told yourself, like, our map's going to be different.
Yeah, but this is the thing. So Astralis picked T side, and we know this is a good map for Ts, but we know a new map in the pool is going to take time for teams to work out how to properly play the CT side and deal with all of the strats and everything coming their way.
Oh, his pre-aim wasn't far off. Jumping for info was Kixon. Could have got a bullet instead. Jacob aggressing into the device. WP. Raid on down. Buzz, well played to convert. He is just going to hold W. Yeah, and Kixon happy to spank. Oh! Okay, look at that. That was nearly all Kixon. He's done so much, and Kakanito profits. Leaves with 2, should be Blame alone and likely out of the round. He will get time and space to get that bomb down, but with 14 HP, Chad.
And maybe Glyph as well. Don't worry about that, he's going to peek in.
Stiko collects.
Yeah, as soon as that position's given up, low HP, that's the problem with when you're pinned in a position, especially if you're low. Like, at that point...
Missed shot from Nork will give room to maneuver. Great extinguish to keep himself
But now they can plan.
And they will try and get that bomb down. Yeah, not willing to push the smoke is Jacob. Borup caught Kixon from the dark side. So Astralis, 3v4 now. This was a 2-man disadvantage, now 1. Stare, loud, aggressive, leaps into Nork, takes the AWPer down. We're calling 3 versus 3. He's not done. Stare, set up for success, and Astralis rip Apex limb from limb. 3v5, what a recovery!
That one is going to sour the mood in a big way.
They've called B clear. Stiko, where are you? Jumping into the site is AWP. He's got to hit more than one. Blame gone. Help arrives. The Eagle doesn't do it. Borup on the Glock delivers. Awkward for Nork.
They all have rifles now.
This really cannot go Astralis' way. Apex biting through their fingernails for this retake. This has to be recovered. A single AWP in the mix. Glocks around it. And the bomb will be planted shortly. You can see there is a delay to that. Borup anticipating this flank from Jacob. But by virtue of that bomb, he has to go into the site. Timing favors Jacob on this one. Steps it through. Going to be overlooked for a moment longer. Backs are turned. Stare considering and aware that that is potential. And he spots it out. Nice from Jacob. Stabilizes what looked like a panicked spray.
Borup's in trouble here.
Especially Device, been waiting for this. Get info on the AWP. 2 AWPs on the T side versus 3. Device has to do some combat AWPing here. Decisions to be made. Head on a swivel. Bomb is very far gone. We need to see a defuse. Device takes down Nork. Awkward still. Can Device come up? Clutch is looking good. 3 so far. Jacob is last victim. He has to be defusing. No kit, no time. Astralis with just Device's AWP. Leave with 8.
Oh my god, a huge round to pull off right there. One saved AWP. The decision not to force buy behind it. The faith in Mr. Device, Mr. Consistent.
Disappears and Kixon hits a long-range banger-ranger.
They're fighting in CT spawn.
I've never seen this fight before, especially not in a pistol. Stare towards the beach position. Borup bounding into Kixon's Glock, which is looking
great with
like
pistols,
a
isn't he?
P250 or something in his hands. Stiko clean as the like onto Blame, and this is going to give him a real leg up to close the gap. Apex practically flawless on their pistol.
Both pistols. And
Nork, hey, a taste of the barrel. Betraying Device this time, rolls reversed and round surely won. I say as Buzz finds Nork. Stiko to clutch. He's that frag now, no kit. Reminder, Blame just needs to find him immediately, and Stiko, well aware of his win condition, just plays it nicely behind the position, using that smoke grenade to rock the clock, and Blame, he does not leave with the frag. Stiko will take the round. Kakanito knocking on Dark and Stare. Oh, spotted by the gap. It's all Jacob in this one. 3 frags. Tying them into a third map. Device, what have you got for us? 1 and done. Kixon confirms it. It's just a matter of time. Borup walking to his demise, and we will see Ancient, Apex, and Astralis locking horns and tied up. A map each. Counting on Device's proactivity here, and he's been spotted out, unloading the magazine. 30 bullets of mayhem does nothing, and this is Apex site. And it's Jacob's round. Long-range Glock, not quite going to convert, but Blame's already gone and met.
oh, and look at this hunt. Hold up. We'll stay with this. They're going to remove everything right here. Kakanito, perfect. Cutting them off at the pass, making sure that nobody can hold on to any of the goodies. Here it is, just Buzz being whittled away, and coming from behind it will be Nork. So not long for this world. Going to be Buzz gone, and a pistol round picked up now, and trying to run with this momentum. Mr. Nito getting very loud. But they're in B. They're entrenched in B.
Oh, that's a big find. Stare may have saved their hide there, because that space now is up for debate. Kakanito, 2 on the spray. Jacob combines, and now if Buzz goes down, this is looking very sketchy for Astralis. I say that. Kakanito caught, nice from Blame, 1 on 2. Stiko, he hasn't even planted yet. I think it's A. Yeah, holding for this. Blame holding bait from Buzz. Now 1-on-1. Stiko not ready for both. Blame, patience rewarded, and Astralis finally break their silence in round 5. He's looked away, the barrel betrays him. Patience rewarded from Kakanito, and advantage on this A plant. Excuse me, B plant. Blame still on A.
Maybe not.
Give
it a go.
Delivering. Gives them something to say. Starts the conversation. You can see that forces Apex to acknowledge that there is still a round to be had here.
Smoked off now.
Yeah, what do they do? They're completely isolated. Someone has to get through. This can't just be wall bangs.
Stiko has a molly for the bomb.
It has to be perfect. Flash is first. Got to get this one right. Perfect off the flash. Nito down. Molly in. Perfectly placed. Buzz holding in the kit. Not enough. Apex. You said it's got depth, Chad. A demonstration here in round 9.
Beautiful stuff right there. And the fact that they didn't just worm on out in that moment, thinking, oh no, we're smoked off. We have to push. We have to go cave.
To work with as Boost will be dismantled. Device trying to find impact with his AWP, and Stare caught out. 1 back, need more. Okay, Device is up. Puts Stiko on the floor, Kixen dumping nades and Device hunting frags. Oh, a lineup! Collateral! 4 from Device. He had 2 rifles and he finds 4 frags. Long range headshot from Buzz, but yeah, Castle gives him an extra special knuckle. Hiding out on the pillar, waits for his vision to restore, rotation through, already, and Kakanito is too. What a find! Oh, what a round out of Kakanito! 2 impactful frags for the 9th. It is up to Borup to come up clutch. Gets away with the first of this 1v3, advancing. He's got time to play with, got a kit as well. Fresh magazine required, 20 bullets, 2 players. Kicks and tucks in, Nork to take that first contact. Or is he? Yeah, kicks it, safes out the double peek, and it's not far off, but a 9-6 half, okay. Apex, 7 rounds away from the group stage. Ooh, a little bit of a bait and switch, not clear in their corners. Bomb is lost, and Borup's a red-faced warrior. After losing that one, you feel a bit silly. The Molly! Oh, the temptation punished! And what a way to start off proceedings. Apex 6 away towards the donut position. It's going to be action elsewhere. Check this one out. Blame can't believe his luck. A back turn and a body drop. Kixen's gone. Trade. Oh, bounding through was Kakanito. Profits with the MP9, and Jacob does inflict some damage. Maybe Nito can finish it off. Oh, from the top rope! RKO out of nowhere. And Stair's gone too.
Here comes Borup. Dead to right.
Nork. Dead man. Oh, he actually gets the info. Doesn't get the shot. Borup quick to it. Saves Astralis.
This is a quick Kakanito flank though. They won't expect him here already. He's got the shift key down.
They can't stop the plant, but the flank could do us a whole lot more. I say that. Bomb down, but the frags come through. Kakanito 2! And Borup in the clutch. It would be the ace. And Kakanito takes it. All 5. As he comes alive for Apex in the third.
This is a Superman that this team didn't know they were getting, replacing JL. They know what he's got, and he is delivering here today.
New addition, you wouldn't know it. He looks so comfortable. And this is how it started. I mean, we were tuned in. He made so much out of so little.
Precise mid-air there as well. And this is the thing on this flank. Finds the perfect timing. They're not expecting this. They just saw Nork with the AWP. They know there's one player cave. Wait, someone's behind us, and look at him getting fired up. He's going Super Saiyan right there.
And off the back of a timeout. Extra layer. Stiko caught out. Device, a very nice shot on the jump up.
He's had a couple of those, hasn't he, Stiko, where he's tried to play ahead. Kixen will be able to get himself an AK-47 here, and Nork's gone down, so this is a 2-on-3.
Oh, yeah, he's cancelled the plant. Device looks for the fight, and now with 20 seconds left, Kixen will be rotating through. Kakanito, and walking through is Kixen. Blame, what have you got for us? Half HP, spots out one, they know where you are. And tags off with a warning shot. This is not going to be easy to stop the defuse. I say that, Kixen caught pre-smoke. And Kakanito heard charging right into him, just like that. Blame comes up clutch and gives Astralis what they needed.
Even with Blame towards middle, this is about to be a bit of a brawl. The nade's done a lot of damage. Blame stepping out, and there's Borup. Well, actually, it's mainly Blame. He gets 4 out of the 5, so sweeps that one away. All 5 starting mid from Apex, and a quick eco round.
That clock, 45, as Kixen confirms they're out. Oh! Lame! He's doing it on his own! Straight through the boards into the head. And Kakanito, we mentioned his name, spotted out and executes one. Jacob, the only frag to celebrate, as it looks like Astralis are forcing overtime. One more bullet will do it. It's Blame to close it. Impressive work from the in-game leader. All tied, and we wipe the slate clean. Angle good, misses his chance. Oh, and it comes through from Borup and Buzz. Nork, what have you got? We know he's known to clutch. He did so in Paris. The team kill through, but Astralis take it in overtime.
Of these rosters, hoping Elige can add some much-needed firepower and experience to complexity, and wondering what is this OG squad going to put together? What are their goals? Right now, it's just to close out this pistol round. 2 opening kills as Cole get very aggressive in the B apartment, and OG will run their way into the site. For his relative level of inexperience, puts on some great games. Now, the bomb is default. There's the danger. He's got a kick. Can Floppy cross in? Fashion might have to pull the blade out. The shank in the sight. Floppy out of ammo, out of time, and they will spam him out. It got a bit scary there with only one man.
So it might have to be a bit of a brawly round here for OG if they want to find a way into it, and that's not the start they wanted. JT opens on his B defense. He'll even shut down that second man in. This is grinded to such an awkward halt for OG, trying to force this play into the B site. It was only JT there left to get past, but he puts on a clinic and does not let them out of the apartments.
Quick kill on the AWP. Floppy's going to try and trap Fasher in the corner. That smoke gives him a way out, though, into safety. Ooh, awkward timing with a nade pull. Leech has to do everything. Fiku picks it from ramp, and a flick for Fasher finds another, leaving JT in a clutch.
Yeah, not impossible, though. Not impossible for the man at the helm of Cole. And every one of these B plays, he's delivered multi-kills so far. Now they're asking him to clutch in an A retake. It's the presence of Nexa in mid, but oh no, what a whiff! He's given JT the fight. And Nexa missing that opportunity to just seal the deal on the round there, put a stop to the clutch, and now the pressure's still on. Does he still have that quality?
No way.
That X Factor he will, plays it perfectly, just waits for the tap, knows that all the pressure's on JT, and he keeps it very collected.
Find 5 off of pistols, that's 2 eco rounds, 1. They're going for the ninja? Surely not, there's not enough time for this.
No.
Oh, even if they got the kills, I don't think so. Back from triple, Grim will find a second exit. They have the money to risk going for these kills, but unbeknownst to them, OG weren't saving anything. They had 2 Deagles there running away from A. It definitely looked like Halzuk wanted that stick, right? Running in with a smoke.
Yeah, that's...
But they left that very late.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of by design, right? You know that that guy on shorts heard you running away, but that's where, as you say, the fact that like Fiku had already kind of deep cleared the B site and he knew they weren't saving. JT's trapped in a bit of an awkward spot, and he will fall to Fasher up in Palace. Grim taking up his steed over in jungle, looks to hold the line.
Cole will check mid again, but Keto, as he starts to peer back into middle, Halzuk hits a very important shot. The bomb drops in, though. Or Fasher does, rather, looking for fights instead, and they're both on a plate. He'll take 1.5. Grim in the clutch. He's got a nade for that plant. Fiku's going to go for it. Fake out. Grim with a drop, and Fiku swings wide and surprises Grim.
Grim, he is waiting patiently, but it doesn't matter. Fiku finds the opener. Still, more where that came from. The rest of the stack now moves into position.
Dear.
Floppy locking it down with a double.
Nice.
Hell, why not make it 3? It's just Fasher on this wrap round, and Halzuk left to beat. He deals with Floppy, but he can't go any further. Halzuk silences him with the scout, and just like that, Complexity win out this first half of play.
They are going to run up the ladder. It's Fiku here to stop them. Who else would you want in this position? He's been hitting bangers all day. Nexo waiting as well. There's even a baiting player in the site. Fiku might not let them get that far, and it's Keto swinging out with him to drop that bomb. 2 on 3. The dualies coming clutch, and Halzuk is left alone.
Might just have to attempt the plant, and that's when the swing comes through out of the apartments. Fasher there, just in the nick of time. They're creeping up. Oh, I'm so nervous because on this swing, Fasher really had to hit these, and they're allowed to get out through the spawn. Regali's doing all he can from the spawn side, closing the distance with the dualies. Halzuk on the Glock, trying to win the 1v1, and there just simply isn't time for Fasher. Halzuk rocks out with his Glocks out and locks in that round for Complexity.
2 Glock kills.
And when that doesn't happen, they're going to start to take the space up through short. JT nails the opener. Regali now, the last line of defense for this B site. Needs to buy a bit of time. Fasher moves in. Will take one with him. Before all is said and done, Regali still tucked in at the van is run down by Halzuk, who's got a bit of a personal vendetta against him ever since that last round. Bests him in the head-to-head, and now this falls into the 2v2. With Halzuk given a bit of freedom on this short, he's going to need it. Back of the site, looks for the short fight, will win it. Oh, a tag down range, but not quite finishing the job. Now will Fiku be the one that gets away and lives to make him regret this day, or does Halzuk hold the line? Pistol out, not moving, unwavering, and Fiku, Surely you don't check this deep at the back. He will swing it, and he finds him.
No
Kit
way.
picked up. Fiku sticks the landing in the clutch. Just add it to the tally for this guy. Put him in a 1vx, and he's favored no matter what it feels like.
He keeps doing it, man. That really helps for Halzog, who played that round so well. All the entries onto B, you know, trades out JT, hits the tag, and even reads, just due to the time, that last player has to be coming from at the back of the site. He's not going to get close peeked. He's going to get wide peeked, and just one P250 shot, it's not enough.
Oh, Fasha, that could have been something, but yeah, there's so much more where that came from. It's just layer after layer as you try to get into this B site. Nexa has this one way, but it's not needed. Regali makes it happen. There's his time in the limelight. Regali stands and delivers, and just like that, OG now sits to actually resist this site take.
Oh yeah, they seem so uncertain about this round, so uncertain about this call. The pace of the long play has caught OG off guard, but they're playing retake back from CT spawn. Floppy stalling them in middle right now, but they're still fighting on the bomb site. It's only Grim, and he's gone as well. Some blinding headshots from Fiku. He continues where he left off, back on Mirage.
Creeping out, he tries to spot long. He sees Elige on this AWP, hoping he can bait a shot, bait a reaction out of the long player, and finally the immortal Fiku is brought to his knees by Elige's AWP on the long side. Keto tries his hand at sticking it, but Elige, there's an AWPer in all of us, and he shows that off.
With a monster flash, Elige sends it over, but there's so many players. In fact, the T's are more blind than the defense. OG, easy pickings as they slam the hammer down on this site. Elige needs the ace, and it's not meant to be. Keto keeps it clean, and OG...
Yeah, there's still flashes in play here, and they're going to lob it into Monster, but it arrives too late. Grim's already out past the flash. He takes it one step further. It's Grim and Elige to make this happen, but the bomb dropped out on short, and now the mode out for Fasha. He tries to steal the round, tries to rob it, and Regali will! 9 seconds! Halzog now needs the kill. He's got to get his running shoes on. There just isn't time! Oh no! The humanity complexity thought they had it, and even though the shot is missed, the round is robbed. OG Complexity have the man advantage, and now this might trickle down across the rest of the troops, but timing is not their friend. They both have nades out, and that's the bomb away from Complexity. Floppy and Elige, the guys who started this for Cole, now have to end it as well. Their teammates fall like flies around them. Fire in the way. But like moths to a flame, they've got to go get this bomb back, and OG do not want to part ways with it. Elige, we said he had to be that guy. We said he had to be the hero. And he's delivered some heroics to open this up, make it a 1v1 in the first place. Regali left to beat. He knows he's like the com rotate. He knows this AWP is like to be comward bound, but Regali is that much faster. He knocks out Elige. That's another re-smoke in at the dumpster. That feels like a wasted smoke, honestly. That should have gone over towards Bank, because now there's an avenue open. That's going to give OG a chance, at least, a launching platform. Grim tries to make up for it by locking down the Bank side, but he will fall. Everyone else is set up to play around the bomb, but there's a smoke now on it. That obscures the vision. Regali hits the shot. Halzog will reply, but Nexa looks to stick it. They can't find him. Knife pull, and Halzog will safeguard it. Locks that in, and so something goes right for Complexity in those dying moments of the game. They at least salvage something to hold on to. OG have their eyes set on this B site, and they're just going to run in with this util. Flashes on the back of it. There's Fasha with the opener. One more man still to beat, tucked in over at the back of Graffiti. They might go hunting for this kill. They're going to go seeking this backside player, and even though Grim will stop the bomb, they hear everyone else. They can go up ahead. They don't need to. Keto locks it in. Bomb plant found, and now it's just Grim left standing. That flawless track record in pistols for OG keeps up, and this time it might be enough. It's all going to be on the back of these flashes. Keto lobbing them in, trying to tee this up. JT provides the opener, but that flash is perfect. Regali tees up Fasha for one. Elige, a Deagle, a Dream, tucked at the back of the site. A bit of support from Floppy will go a long way, and Elige provides. It's left to Regali alone in the clutch and never given a chance. question. How committed will Grim be to bait for him and set up this play? Regali looks to clear it, but he decides against it. And so Lige and Grim combine. The two of them light up the A play, send OG packing, and Complexity live to fight another day.
That is out of absolutely nowhere. You felt like Lige was about to be cleared, and that's how it could have all come crumbling down, but...
These Halzone peaks have either been the best or the worst, and this time it's the former. Nails both opportunities he's given. He will get pressured here and found by Keto.
He's going.
Keto full sends it. Roasting in that Molotov, he either had to go back or commit.
Would have loved to see him reset there, right? He actually was, had to run further through the molly. He could have just grouped in a 3-on-3, but he felt, like he had a bit of room after that AWP pick. And now it's allowed Cole to re-establish monster control.
But now they've got the bulk of these players watching from beyond the grave as Grim and JT try to make this happen. Fasha to stop that, man. Grim will deal with the point man inside of the site. Regali gonna try step up to the plate. It was him that opened this, and he'll be the one to close it as well. And Lige only harrowing nightmares and memories of this city in which he claimed his Grand Slam. Their time on European soil.